Hello, all you awesome and amazing healers, intuitive people, and empaths. Today's topic is all about your energy body and what happens when you encounter situations that are really painful to you. It could be verbal abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, something like that. And we encounter these all the time. And I just want to give you a few tips on what to do to keep your energy body fully there, because that is your protection. So stay tuned to hear more. This is Anastasia. I used to be a physics professor specializing in vibrational and quantum physics. After recovering from a serious illness using energy healing on myself, the calling to heal became so strong that I had to quit my 40-year research career. I replaced my 6-figure professor's salary within 5 months using a simple but not easy 3-step system that I worked out to grow my healing practice. Now I help other healers grow their practices, whether they're just starting or already have a practice, with this same 3-step system. I'm all about helping you too. Listen in to learn more. Thank you so much for coming back. I'm so happy you're here today, and I know this is the holiday season, and we're going to encounter people. People will have short tempers. People are doing way too much. They're not relaxing and enjoying each other. Instead, they're too busy doing things, right? But we're not human doings. We're human beings. So today's topic is all about restoring the energy body after an incident has happened. So what happens with the energy body is that the lights go down. So for example, if you've encountered somebody who is, I'm just thinking of a situation in which a woman is being stalked, like not just stalked, but like phone calls, texting, emails, all kinds of invasive messages. And this can happen. It has happened to me. I was followed around when I was in my late 20s by somebody, and he tried to call me a lot. He tried to come to my work, things like that. And this kind of invasion is like being hit, and it's hurtful and it's scary. So when you get sent into these low frequency emotions like fear, anger, guilt, worry, anxiety, any of these low energy emotions, your light dims down and your energy body, like your aura, for example, or the field of energy around you, will develop holes, and it makes it easy for other people to get to your own energy and cause you serious problems. Like all that worry, anxiety, anger, all of those, if you're not experiencing the joy and the happiness in between, right? Because we go through cycles. If you're not able to get back to that great place in between, then you're always constantly running in that very low frequency of emotions, and your energy field around you will develop holes. And then more people find their way in, right? So your energy field is really important to be intact. So there's a few tricks that I learned along the way that are very, very helpful to helping protect you and your, and keep your energy field intact. So the first thing to do is to fill all the holes up. So you can imagine, this is the great thing about having intention and imagination, is that the subconscious understands symbols. So symbolically, if you imagine you've got some golden plaster, right? You've got some golden plaster and a golden spackle, and these are healing, right? Anything that's gold is healing energy. So you imagine you take your golden plaster and you plaster up all the holes in your energy field. And don't forget the top of your head and below your feet, right? And the way you can do it without actually, going around your whole energy field, the way you can do this is imagine you've got a little energy person here in front of you, and that's you, right? And you're now plastering everything nice and closed. And the next thing you want to do is clean out all of the cobwebs and dust balls that have formed. And those are the poopy thoughts, the poopy memories, all the memories that bring you down and take you back to where you were. It's just like PTSD. When you have a memory and you think of it, it's like it pulls you back like with a bungee cord, just yanks you back to where you were before. And it's as if you're living it over and over again. So the emotional damage keeps happening over and over again. And so what we want to do is make sure that that cord is severed by cleaning out all of the dust balls. So there's a number of ways you can do that. You can imagine a little golden Roomba, and it starts at the top and it goes around the whole energy field. And when it gets full, you just drop that down into the earth and pull a new golden Roomba by imagination and make sure that it gets the bottom and the top to clean out all of the dust bunnies of your memories, all of the low energy experiences that you had to help keep you nice and clear. And you can even imagine a giant culvert or a big giant pipe going from, let's say, the back of your head inside all those memories, those bad memories, and you create like a culvert going out the back of your head, and we're washing it out with golden honey or golden fluid and keeping it nice and clean and washing out all of the bad memories. So that's one thing. So the next thing to do is, now that we've cleaned up and made your energy field nice and whole to create really great protection against whatever emotional, mental, or even physical attack, it will create a protective field around you. And that protective field is designed to keep other people out. And remember, your field, a healthy field, is out about your arm span. And when you encounter people, you can imagine it pulling in to 18 inches, right? Your arm span is going to be, like my arm span is just over 5 feet. It's about 6 feet. It's about 3 feet from your center, right? So you can just imagine it coming into 18 inches. And that helps protect you when you are around other people. Right? So that's one way to do it. And don't forget to let it out and relax again, because the bigger your energy field, the more energy you'll hold. So now we're going to create a protective field around you. So there's a few ways to do that. One of them is to imagine a hard plexiglass shell all around you. And we can even put a tinge of sky blue, or let's say it's that ocean color when the waves break. It's kind of like the seafoam green, somewhere in those color ranges. What those colors do when you put the colored envelope around you, what those colors do is it lets in all the high frequency emotions, joy, happiness, gratitude, enlightenment, love. All of those happy, high energy emotions are allowed to come in. It blocks out all of the low energy, anger, guilt, shame, jealousy. It keeps those out. It reflects them. One of my graduates used to call it the cloak of invisibility. So evil can't see you, only good can see you. Right? So there's that. And if that doesn't work for you, right, you can also imagine if you hold one of those quantum dots, like the kind you put on your phone, that you glue on your phone, it creates a specific energy signature around you, and it's also very protective. So you can hold one of those and imagine that you're protected by it, and it will also help you keep your energy field whole. The other thing that helps keep your energy field whole is by, you can wash it, like a shower, a salt shower, for example. A salt shower is you put a bit of salt in the palm of your hand, get it slightly damp, and start patting it from the top, working your way down. I make sure I get all my arms, body, and down the legs to wash out the low frequency energy off of you. And when you do that, it also keeps your energy field or aura really clean. So that's my tip for today, is to really make sure that it's fully restored, that there's no holes in it, so you can remember you've got the plaster. Then you clean out all of the bad memories. So that's step 2, clean out all the bad memories. I used a Roomba. You can also imagine that you're holding a rose, and you can take the rose and move it around top and bottom. Don't forget that, because people will find their way in. And then last is put a protective shield around you. So I hope that's helpful for you. Try it out. See if you like it. Let me know in the comments below. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for taking valuable time out of your day to listen in. If you found this message helpful, please help spread the word by giving the broadcast a thumbs up or a 5-star rating. Share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe to my channel with your notifications on. For further training on healing and growing your healing business using my 3-step system, go to www.highpaidhealers.com, and I'll see you in the next video.